is coming. Cover your butt.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Longer and Harder, the show where we take a subject and we go deeper. Hashtag 10 inches of logic. How is everybody doing? I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. We have a lot of people with us today. I saw a new name, Douglas Becker. Welcome Douglas Becker to the show. Nice to see you. Hey Paranor, Wooden Toad, how we doing? You know what we should do now that I think about it? Wooden Toad, you're here like every week, so welcome to being a moderator. Remember, you have absolutely no duties, and I don't really care what you do, except that now you can talk all you want. Yay! So, congrats, Wooden Toad. Welcome. I see Gel's here, I see Pheno's here, and then Micro and Gia, welcome. Alright, so we don't know who we're talking about today. We will figure that out here in a second, and we will get to it. But before that, we also, what do I need to say? Oh, so as you noticed, my video wasn't yesterday, was Friday, and I had a lot of really great feedback on that video. You guys are awesome. You had like really cool stuff to say. A lot of interesting opinions that I didn't know I would get, and I thought that was really cool. So thank you everybody for all those great comments. I love them. It's a lot to read. Hey, and Strike here. How's it going, Strike? So not enough FPS. Yeah, it's running a little low. We'll talk about FPS here in a second. Things should hopefully improve because we got a lot of housekeeping to take care of, but we'll take care of all of it. So, oh, not enough FPS on the video. Yeah, I think that was my fault. I don't think I rendered it right. I'm gonna have to figure out what I did wrong in my export settings for that. Somewhere I did it, because my actual workstation, or the file itself is in 60 FPS, but it didn't get rendered in 60 FPS. So I have to figure out what happened there. But I can do 60 I should be able to do 60 FPS. I don't know why. We will see. Yeah, it's probably the FPS setting. Because I don't I have sort of my general, settings already saved, and I usually just, it's like those settings, and I leave it alone because I'm lazy. I am entirely sorry. Satomine ML. Satomine. We're gonna go with that. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. So yes, yeah, good. So thank you for all of that. And then we have housekeeping, and Satisfying. Okay, we will call you Sat from now on. Housekeeping today. We actually have a lot of housekeeping. First off, probably the one that I have to do the first, it's kind of choppy, yeah. So first, and probably the important one is, so there is, not important, just the one that we have to take care of first, is there is a word. Nightbot is here. He has a word for you all. It does have to do with flat Earth. We'll stick with just that hint for now. So there is a word today. See if you can find it today. So see if you can find the word of today. Speaking of which, though, with that word of today, I found out why Nightbot is dying on us. So what's happening is Nightbot can't actually. So it's not Nightbot's fault. I shouldn't blame Nightbot, because for once it's actually not his fault. YouTube's API sucks apparently, and Nightbot can't deal with it when it's past once I have about 30-ish people watching at the same time, it can't keep up anymore. So once we hit that spot, you spelled parallax wrong. I think you spelled parallax wrong. So yeah, so once we hit like a certain amount of viewers, yeah, it's just gonna stop working. So we might have hit that already, and you might be sitting here trying to figure out the word, and it's never gonna appear. Just because Nightbot kind of dies at a certain point. I hope he hasn't died yet, because I was gonna use him to figure out who we're gonna talk about today. But if he dies, we'll figure out a different way to do it. So I wanted to let you know that's what's happening with Nightbot. And so speaking of which, so if you have or know another, oh, he's there. Oh, did we do it? Yeah, Meje Pieche, you figured it out. Woo hoo hoo. Wow, way to go. I think you figured it out. Did you? No, you did caps. Shit. Nope, he didn't. I wasn't reading and I just saw that. Damn it. Damn it, Nightbot. You got me all excited. Well, Nightbot's still here. So at least we know he's still doing a thing. R&D can't French well. I can't do things well. So yes. So if you know another chatbot service or chatbot that you think might be good, then I'd like to find something else to keep sort of a Nightbot like thing, but Nightbot is probably just not gonna work for the long run, as more and more people come watching. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. Second big it would still be using the YouTube API. That's true. So I found one that uses that you install on your computer, so you run it on your computer. It's not doing it's not doing it through the interwebs like Nightbot is. I don't know how much I trust it, because it doesn't have like a lot of people using it and whatnot. So, you know, anything would help, but it might just be that we just, you know, we can't do much with it. No, there we go. But so far Nightbot's doing fine. So we'll wait until Nightbot dies. Indoctrination conspiracy. I haven't really seen much getting close yet. So, and I don't know what hit I'll give next. So let's see, what is next? Next bit of housekeeping. Oh yes, of course. If you're watching this live, you already know this, but the show is 2 hours early. It's one word, guys. Just gonna let you know, one word. So yeah, the show is obviously 1 hour early. And you know, hopefully this works out. Let me know if this is better, worse for you, in the chat, in the comments, and wherever. And then I'm doing this entirely so that you all go watch Strike as soon as I'm done. So as soon as we're done, we all have to head over to Strike and watch his. So that's the whole reason we're doing this 2 hours early, is so that we can all go watch Strike afterwards. So remember to do that when we're done. Go to Strike's channel. So why would I want to watch Strike? Oh no. Oh, shots fired in the chat already. Psy's awesome. I love Psy. Okay, so that's that big one. Let me know if the time is good or not, all right? Next big thing of news. We really do have a lot of housekeeping today. Holy shit. So next big thing for housekeeping is I have quit my job, which is important to YouTube. I quit. I resigned from my job on Friday. I still am working at it because I gave them 2 weeks notice. So I still have about 2 weeks at my job, which is okay. I quit. I didn't get fired. I quit because I have a new job that I'll be starting January 8th. So I have a new job. It's in the same field. I'll still be a therapist. I'll still be a behavior therapist, so none of that is changing. What is changing is that, so currently I work for a private company, and I go to sort of people's homes, and I go to their schools and stuff. I'm actually going to be working for a clinic, or I'll be working for the hospital, for the university hospital in Omaha. So I'll be working for them now at their behavior clinic. So I'll be at a spot. So this means I now have more of a 9 to 5 kind of job instead of a, you know, my sort of sporadic schedule that I have. So I have more of a 9 to 5, which means that a lot of the sort of the afternoon stuff isn't going to happen anymore because I'm going to be busy in the afternoon. So I probably won't see me around at that stuff. No, not General Hospital. Sorry. So yes, new job. What that means for this channel, I don't entirely know yet. It's going to depend on how tired I am at the end of work and how well I can keep up with videos. For now, it shouldn't affect anything until pretty much the first week. And holy bananas! Thank you, Bo. Oh, Bo Hobo, thank you so much. That is very generous of you. I really appreciate it. That is very, very kind. You are awesome. You're welcome. I'm glad that my conversation helped you out. I hope you'll be able to come up with something with the resources I gave you. So hopefully, but thank you. You're far too kind. Thank you. So yes, we'll continue to be interested. Yeah. So hopefully the channel will continue. That's still generous, Micro. Don't you be berating my generosity. I am a shield. Hey, Nim. So that's one of the maybe downsides to this new job is I don't know how much that'll change my content output. And we'll see how that goes. On the bright side, this is kind of the bright side, is because of the way my old job works, I have like a month's worth of pay coming towards me because of the way they pay me, which means that hopefully at the beginning of February, I might be getting a new computer, which might make streams a whole lot better. So part of why streams kind of laggy is because of that, which might mean that I might be able to do more things once I get a new computer, or at least higher quality things is the plan. So just so you know, that might improve thanks to the new job. So that is also good. Hey, Kit Kat, I'm glad you love the videos. Thank you. So you're making a terrible mistake. You're making a great mistake. It's gonna be awesome. So yes. And along with that, God, we have so much housekeeping today. Along with that, we have hit all of our things. So like a month or two ago, we started talking about saving up money to improve the channel and stuff, and we kind of hit our first milestone and updated our software and stuff. We have hit like multiple milestones with the super chat and Patreon and ad revenue and all of that. You guys have been wonderful, and we have another update, which is I have a new mouse, which may not seem like much to you, but my old mouse was crappy and I couldn't like click and drag things. so it was making working on things kind of difficult. So I have a new mouse. Gio helped me pick it out, so that was cool. And it also means that I'll be doing you didn't make a terrible mistake with that mouse, good. The next update is going. Okay, I'm gonna give you the next hint because I see people are still targeting. The next hint is going to be, God, this might give it away really quick, but it has to do specifically with the shape of the Earth. So specifically with the shape. See if that helps you out. So yes, so the next thing is I noticed in the last. Congratulations, Micro! God damn it, Micro! It's just like Micro just gets it every time. Micro got it. It's pear. Today's word was pear. Good job, Micro. So yeah, great job, guys. Micro's way on top of these things. I think he's gotten like the last 3 in a row. Great job. So I noticed in the last stream that because I had my phone on my desk, we could hear my phone buzzing in the corner, and then it was a video that I was getting like really excited, so you could hear that, like me tapping, because like when I get excited I start tapping my desk. So I'm gonna buy a thing that holds my microphone not on my desk, so that hopefully won't pick that up. So that's gonna be our next update, so that you don't have to hear me tapping and picking up my glass and putting down my glass and any of that stuff. We're just gonna ignore all that stuff. And so I'm gonna go to our music, my music shop, and try to find a mic stand, mic arm, mic thing, and use it. So that should hopefully improve quality a little bit too. FYI, Sony Vegas Pro has been sold off to a different company. Now it's just Vegas Pro. Oh, okay. So yeah, those are those updates. Any other updates? I think that's it. Okay, last thing. Well, I guess this. Oh, I forgot to make a card for this. So 2 things. The next thing is we got to pick who we are going to talk about. Get a boom mic and a guide to hold it. Yeah. So we got to pick who we're going to talk about today. Which video we're going to watch, because obviously Friday's video wasn't on a topic, or was on topic rather than a response. Hey, Fino, that is not quite it. Anti-gravity mic. I might get one of those shock absorbing thingies, because a lot of the noise that it picks up is just like that. I'm gonna get excited. We won't really watch it anyway. It's true, but we gotta pick something to talk about, Fino. So here are our options for today. I got 3 for today. And get a good pip filter. I like my pop filter. I made my own pop filter. At a pantyhose. I did actually make my own at a pantyhose and stuff. It's a homemade pop filter. I should maybe get a real one. But this is great. I know, beer of the week. I do have a beer of the week. I'm getting there. So much. Hi, Wah. How's it going? God, what was I saying? Oh yes, who are we gonna pick? Here are our options for today. We have Marty Leeds talking about the number of the beast. He's got a lecture, and I say that with air quotes that you can't see. A lecture on 666 and the number of the beast, so that's probably going to be entertaining. We have a video by DelanoTV talking about evidence for stars and the moon and stuff rotating around us. I haven't watched that, so I have no clue what he's going to say. And then the last option is we could go back, because it seemed like people were really kind of interested in our talk about ABA therapy. So we could go back and try to finish Amethyst's video. So those are our 3 options. Nightbot will hopefully not be dead now. If not, Nightbot might be dead. I think Nightbot died already. So Nightbot's that. So there's no poll. So yeah, just start typing in what you want. You know, Marty, Delano, Amethyst. Those are our 3 options. Sorry, Nightbot died. So there's no poll. So, we got votes from Marty. Okay. I'm betting he's the one wearing the pantyhose. Oh my goodness. We got votes from Marty, 2 for Delano, it looks like. So I'll keep an eye on the chat and we'll do that. So the last piece, which isn't really Amethyst was too personal. I was kind of mad at her. Speaking of Amethyst, the last piece of housekeeping, which wasn't really meant to be housekeeping, but I felt like I wanted to say it in a live stream so that the date was kind of, you know, already set in stone, so Amethyst has started this boycott called Boycott to Siri. Not to actually boycotting Siri, like the Siri thing, but boycotting this book called To Siri with Love, which is a book about this woman and her autistic son. So she started a boycott on it because, according to her, and according to people on the internet, it endorses what was it called? Forced sterilization, and therefore Nazis. No joke. That's actually what she says. So I haven't read the book, but I am predicting that there is some. So apparently this woman talks about this, and talks about sterilization. I'm predicting that somewhere in there's some context that makes it not so horrible, because I can't imagine that a book that endorses endorses forced sterilization of people on the autism spectrum actually got published and is actually like a I think Jon Stewart reviewed it and he said it was good. Like, it's gotten really good reviews up until this boycott thing started. So I got a feeling that that's not actually true. So I am going to read it, but I'm making that prediction now that there's actually context to this where that's not actually true. That this book does not actually endorse forced sterilization. So I'm just going to make that prediction now, and then once I'm done reading it, we'll come back to the subject and find out, maybe make a video about it. So that's why I'm doing it in the live stream, so that this could be dated that I am predicting this now, because I feel like I am right. And I need to make this prediction. So, all right, so that takes care of that. That takes care of housekeeping, and that takes care of that. So we can move on to Beer of the Week. And I can't read Beer of the Week today because it is hiding. Okay, Beer of the Week. And we have a name that I cannot pronounce for shit, which is going to be hilarious. We have Arabicadabra, I think. It's a coffee milk stout from Bell's Brewing Incorporated in Comstock, Michigan. That's racist. It probably is. 5.5% alcohol. I love my stout, so this is gonna be cool. It's a funny word. Oh my goodness. So, here's what the brewers got to say. A little brewer's magic transforms locally roasted Arabica beans, and is spelled incorrectly, because, you know, being professionals that we are here, we spell things correctly, and we spell check before we start streams, except when we forget to. I have to fix that because it's going to bother me, because now I notice that I can't spell the word and. There we go. All right, fixed. Add a variety of special malts into a creamy, intense coffee stout. Enjoy before it disappears. You disgust me. A coffee beer. I don't know. It sounds good. Or drink too much beer before typing. I haven't. I wish I had been drinking beer today. I've been drinking tea today. We haven't had beer. So this is our first beer of the day. It should be good. And that wasn't me drinking beer. That was me still working on my tea. So apparently coffee stouts are not Gio's thing. But let's see how this one tastes. Oh, that is good. Oh, that is delicious. Ooh, I like this one. It tastes like coffee. It genuinely tastes like coffee. Ooh, I like it. Oh, it tastes like coffee. And it doesn't quite taste like a latte. It's not quite that sweet, but you can kind of imagine it having a little bit of milk in it. Oh, that is really good. Oh, I like this one. Oh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. That's a good one. So this one's highly recommended. Danish beer. I need to taste some Danish beer. Yeah. Gio's been trying to get me to taste some, like, death beer that costs, like, $50 a bottle. Belgium Abbey beers, if you can get them. Yeah, well, I'm always trying to find suggestions. The problem is trying to find them in my local grocery store. Granted, my local grocery store is actually really good about beers, but I mostly find microbrews in the area. So, I mean, Comstock, Michigan isn't very far from here. And Omaha itself has a lot of microbrews, so that's usually where we get our beer from for these things, microbrews, which is good. I like it. This is good. This is a good pick. You know, might not get me too wasted with only 5% alcohol, so we should be pretty good. All right, so we can move on to. Oh, we never decided. Did we decide? We decided, I think. Did we decide on a video? Did we decide on a video? What did we want to do for a video, guys? I saw a lot of votes for Marty and Delano. Seem to be the most prominent ones. So, Delano's going to be flat earth stuff. Marty is going to be probably numerology nonsense. So, vote again because I lost track. We choose porn. We got Delano. Just roll a lie divided by the whole number. Go for it. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna be even nerdier than that, and we are going to roll. We're gonna roll a d20. Let's see. I think Marty was first, so if it's an odd number, it'll be Marty. If it's an even number, it'll be Delano. We gotta. Shit, what did I drop? Oh, that's my thing. Okay. How about flat earthers that believe in numerology? Actually, Marty Leeds is a flat earther that believes in numerology. He's I don't think he particularly talks about flat earth in this video, but he's done 2 flat earth videos, both of which I've responded to. He kind of hates me a lot. He like refuses to talk to me anymore. It's great. All right, so we got a D20. Odd, we do a Marty. Even, we do Delano. Here we go. We got 4. So Delano TV it is today. All right, and since we are super professional, I do not have the video ready, but we can get that done. So we are going to talk about Delano TV and what's this video called anyway? Which sucks. I've been trying to talk about Marty for like ever and a half because I love messing with Marty. Flat Earth proof: the sun and moon and stars are moving around us. So, I mean, that sounds like it's promising. Oh, right. Hey, there we go. And why did you transition over without me telling you to do that? Oh, because I had it open. Okay, whatever. All right, so we got Delano TV. 10 inches of hashtag 10 inches of logic. But Marty Leeds nowhere. Fino, you win the pun of the day. If that's a thing, you win a Tupac. Kind of looks like Tupac, I guess. I don't know much about Tupac. So, if you don't know, Delano TV is not... I don't genuinely think he's a flat earther. Well, no, I do. There's been debate on whether he's a flat earther or not. Because he does that thing... He started... his channel is all about, like, football and just other stupid social, not, like, media nonsense. Not media. Celebrity nonsense. And, like, it's like an MTV wannabe kind of thing. Just benign bullshit, right? And only recently has he actually started doing flat earth stuff. But he's, like, hell of angry. Hey, Billy. Nice to see you. He's like hell of angry about it. Like, all the time. Like, all of his videos are just like he's like, fuck you, motherfuckers, for not believing you guys are stupid as hell. Like, he's really, really angry all the time. So, that's why I'm convinced that he is a flat earther, but other people are telling me that he might have just jumped on the bandwagon for attention, a la B.O.B. and Kobe Bryant, who just sort of no one's talking about them this week. So let's pretend to be flat earthers so we can get some attention. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Is he a real flat earther or not? Who knows? Not that we can ever tell. The Poe's law is strong with this one, so who knows? What did Seth say? He doesn't wear a tinfoil hat. 100% proof he isn't a real flat earther. Yeah. All right, so we have ourselves this guy. We can pretend he is and laugh anyways. We can. That's one of the things. Like, I've gotten criticism for making videos about what's her face, Orphan Red, before, because a lot of people are kind of like, they think that it's all an act, and I kind of see why people think it's all an act. But she still says the exact same things that any other flat earther would say. She just says it more stupidly. So she's not so... If I debunk her, I am debunking flat earth ideas. So I think I'm good. Orphan Red's Rhetoric and Discourse. In a boobier way. Yes. It is a boobier way. Which, I mean, is fine. I'm not going to criticize... If you have a nice pair of knockers and you want to show them off and you want to become famous on YouTube doing that, you go right ahead. Use what you got. It's fine. I'm not gonna tell people it's stupid. We still haven't checked her weird alt sex ed channel. I've been keeping an eye on it, and it's all gone. All of her videos are off of it, and also her website is now all entirely password protected. So to like go to any of the links on her page, you need to probably give her money. So you can criticize her all you want. I really don't care. Like, she's not immune to criticism. I'm just, I also just don't care. Like, I'm not going to criticize her for doing it with the boobs. That's all. Like, if she wants to show off her boobs, that's fine. I don't care. If she doesn't, that's fine too. It's all the same. Our friend Red claimed to have studied philosophy. To be honest with her, she probably has. I am not a fan of philosophy, so you're probably not the person to talk about philosophy, but how can you head desk with like 40 BPM and still see boobs? I don't know. As a fellow tit owner, I feel like I have a little leeway non-boob owners do not have. Go for it. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I had to take this beer. I'm loving this beer. I really am. Yeah, so her channel, unfortunately, her other channel, if I was going to criticize her, mostly her other channel, which is called Orphan Blue, by the way. But there's nothing on there, but she does have a website. And actually, somebody, if this is your thing, I'm not sure why you would spend your time on YouTube doing this, but if this is your thing, you can look up Orphan Red, like just YouTube Orphan Red, and somebody compiled a like music video of her being sexy, I guess, if that's your thing. You can you can go watch that. Okay, seriously, the sing me out of the chat shit is getting old. Signing me out. Oh, signing you out. I don't know. So yeah, that's weird. Sorry, micro. So yeah, if that's your thing, you can go look that up. She's got, somebody else made a video, music video all about Orphan Red. So, if you want to go do that. Wait, if I'm on the internet, couldn't you? I watch actual porn. Yeah, that's my point, which is why I don't understand why people would like go to YouTube. Like, I don't know why. You would go to YouTube to look like you could just, yeah. There are thousands of other websites that would get you more, but to each their own, I suppose. But if you I guess I can't even direct you, but if you want to look up every once in a while Orphan Blue, Orphan Blue used to have a like sex ed. Orphan Red, calling herself Orphan Blue, had like a sex ed channel, which I have not opposed to sexual education at all, but she gave some really weird advice. And two, there's porn on YouTube. Okay. Is it a red pill blue thing? I think it might be a red pill blue thing. I don't know. So yeah, but which is fine. Like, sex ed is fine, but yes, there's, okay. I would never go to YouTube for porn. That just seems weird. Like, such a weird concept to me. Like, there's actual porn sites. It's educational. Oh, I mean, I've seen like some artsy stuff. But that's it. So yeah, so her videos gave some really weird advice. And also she would try, like, there was one video where she was obviously trying to be sexy, and she wore like a really, really low cut shirt. Which, again, nothing wrong with that. But then I guess in post she got kind of embarrassed and ended up like posting herself some extra clothing on top of herself. And I thought that was weird. Like, I feel like if you're gonna go the, look at me for my body, you gotta sort of go do it and not sort of half-ass it. That's just me, but I don't have boobs, and nobody watches my video for my sexiness. So, what do I know? How many genders does she believe in? Probably just the two. Knowing her, I honestly, there was like, I think I only saw like 2 of her videos. One was on blowjobs, which she gave some weird advice. I'm trying to remember what exactly she said. We watch your videos because of my cat. Yeah, I know it's entirely for my cat. It's she pretty much said like mix mouthwash and water together and scrub your balls with it to encourage your partner to maybe give you more blowjobs or for them to not have to smell your balls. That is legit her advice. I wouldn't put mouthwash on my balls. I feel like that would be excruciatingly painful. Oh, yeah, she does not know. So yeah, so there's things. Hey, Crash over from Blue. Yeah, I don't know. Like, so I was going to make. I think I'd planned to do a longer and harder about that video, but then I never downloaded it. And yeah, it was just like. It was weird, and the other thing is she kind of refused to say the word balls or testicles or anything. She kept calling it the king's jewels or the something like that. It wasn't like the family jewels, which would make sense, but she kept calling it the king's jewels or something. Instead, and in the whole time she looked incredibly awkward talking about it. Like it was an odd video. It really was a very odd video. Balls equals glow, can't say. Maybe that's right, Sat. The boys, she just kept using euphemisms for it instead of actually using the word balls or testicles, which honestly testicles would have been a perfectly fine biologically accurate word to use. But then also just don't rub your balls with with mouthwash. That feels incredible. I feel like that would be incredibly uncomfortable. I would just not advise. If you're a dude, don't follow that advice. Soap and water, guys. Soap and water. So yeah. Holy fuck, Microblocks looking to the Hamachi server? I don't. You guys figure out your thing. So, buddy, you can't go outside. It's like 30 degrees. You can't. I'm sorry. Don't look at me like that. So yeah, so maybe one day some of these videos will reappear. And we can talk about them, but it's unfortunately I didn't download them enough because I think it would have been hilarious, and I didn't want to give her too hard. I honestly didn't want to give her too hard of a time because I know she gets a really hard time from flat earthers about her using her looks to attract viewers. And I have nothing, like, I personally don't care if you do that. Give me a link. I can't give you links. That doesn't exist anymore. Use gasoline-soaked wire brush for ball cleaning. Oh, goodness. So yeah, the whole thing was weird. Unfortunately, I didn't want to give her a hard time for using her breasts to get views. I think that's fine. Because flat earthers really do give her a hard time about that, and I think that's kind of stupid. But flat earthers also seem to be stuck, like, Anthony Riley was kind of talking about this, about, like, there's some debate going on about Patricia Steer's genitalia, which I don't know why. I don't know why that's a thing that flat earthers feel the need to discuss. And that's kind of the level of thinking. So, use golf ball cleaners at the range. So, yeah, Lily said that, Psystrike. Lily, I don't know, I don't think Lily was protesting. I think, if go to one of, it's on Geo's channel, that he showed up wearing a mask, and I think, Tal Alpha Seti also has it in one of his, whatever, full retard, video compilations, and he's wearing like a ski mask, and he's refusing to talk. He's wearing the ski mask because I don't know, something that was on my channel. Yeah. So yeah, so Gio's got the full hangout, and Tal Alpha Seti has just a clip of it. But in that hangout with Gio, he talks about Patricia Steer and how there is a debate in the Flat Earth community about whether she's got a penis or not. Because that, you know, the group of people who say that they're out for truth and that they're out researching and that they're out, you know, being real scientists, their biggest concern right now is whether Patricia Steer has a penis or not. Like, that is one of the big questions in the Flat Earth movement at the moment. Not any of the other things. It's Patricia Steer. Because reasons. Oh, does she have a male genitalia? Otherwise, I don't know why they would be debating. Yeah, that's what they're debating. They're debating whether I guess, I don't know, fucking Tony's, what? Subarats. Antonio Subarats. There we go. Antonio Subarats apparently claims that she's got a penis because they had sex together at some point. They got dirty together, or they lived together or something. I don't know. Orphan did a parody. Oh, sorry. Eric Dubay did a parody of Orphan Red. It was funny and sad at the same time. He was way too comfortable dressing as Orphan. He really was. I do miss that. Speaking of which, it looks like Eric Dubay is gone. Oh, this is, and then I remember these things. Neither she nor Mark Sargent has a penis. That's probably true. Oh, so yeah, Eric Dubay is gone now. I don't know how gone he is, but he's gone now. Which is a shame, because I did at one point want to do a response to his 200 proofs. I'm not sure if I ever will now, because if he's not really around, I don't feel the need to do it. And also, I might struggle a little bit to try to find his 200 proofs. And they might still be on YouTube because everybody and their mother like mirrored the shit out of it. Yes, Eric Dubay is gone. He has been banned from YouTube for, and I don't know the details. I only know sort of the thing, sort of, you know, what people are saying. But hate speech. I guess he's got a lot of videos pretty much saying how Hitler wasn't that bad or bad at all. He was, you know, he was a cool guy and he did cool shit. And I think that's what got him banned eventually. So he's banned, I guess, from YouTube now altogether. I think he's just banned. It's only about 50 proofs. Most of the 200 proofs are duplicates. Yeah. Which is why I didn't think it would take me too long, because I was just going to kind of bunch them together. Because, yeah, I don't even think there's 50. I'm pretty sure the number is closer to 10, honestly. Because I don't think there's much else to it besides, like, most of them are, there's this thing that is far away that I can see at X distance, and that's like half of them, and then the other half is, like, airplanes don't take the routes that I think they should. Is like the other half. So that's more or less it for all of it. So I didn't think it would actually take all that long, but I was gonna try to do it. If I find them one day on YouTube, I might try, but you know, besides that, I'm not gonna go out of my way. The logging out thing is spreading. Oh no. Yeah, they have a hard time counting, so it probably is the French. So are we going to watch the video or not? Probably not, because we get distracted. So let's give this a try. Let's actually try to watch the video. So with us today, we have DelanoTV. He is going to tell us things and stuff. Let's give it a try.
Hey, you baller bitches, how y'all doing? Check this out.
I just called the baller bitch. I just got called a baller bitch. I love it. Baller bitches is the best. Baller bitches. Oh, the alliteration. Oh, that is fantastic. Oh, I love it. I We need to appropriate that. We need to appropriate baller bitches. Oh my goodness, that was good. I love baller bitches. Yeah, hashtag baller bitches. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna get through this video. Alright. Oh, let's give this a try.
You baller bitches and scientists say that.
He's so good. See? He says that. I can't. Oh no. Oh, this might have broken me. Baller bitches. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, he thinks that's an insult. Oh. Oh my goodness. That was good. Oh. Oh. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, I can't. Baller bitches. Alright, baller bitches. He's gotta prove. Oh, God.
Sun is 93 million miles away.
This is a lovely thing. Not sure how I feel about this. That's a little loud on me. Is that a little loud on you guys? That's a little loud on my end. I'm gonna lower it a tad. I see the curve. Yeah, I love these. I love these videos. Who was it? Oh, they used to use the what was that one that the flat earthers used to love using? They keep changing which videos they like, but now they're using the little piggy one, and it's fucking hilarious because you can see the curve. It's great. I love it. Hashtag fisheye lens. I love it. I do love it. You can see the curvature, but you know, and I'm pretty sure they always pick frames to show. I think before the balloon is kind of at its full height, and you know it's harder to see the curve. They always do that, and they always show pictures where it's like this, and the horizon is above the center of frame, so the lens is kind of curving it. Or is it the other way? Is it below? It's below the center of frame that curves it up. Yeah, it's below the center of frame and curves it up. So this one you can see it. Part of it is probably lens distortion that you're seeing. I can't sit here and actually find a frame where you can find it the other, like, in the middle, but they do love to show videos of curvature. So if you haven't, and you should, there's this lovely lady on YouTube's and Twitter's, and her name is Rachel Oates, I believe. She's on the Twitters. She also makes YouTube videos, but she on Twitter, someone had pretty much posted, you know, I refuse to believe that the Earth is a globe until, like, I see a full picture of it from space with, you know, a camera and not a composite, not a yada 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 yada, you know, that thing. Basketball playing female dogs. I like that. And so she responded by pretty much like she just copy and pasted it and then switched out globe for flat earth, and it was hilarious because she pretty much like, I refuse to believe the flat earth until you show me a full picture of the whole thing from space in a photo and not a composite. It was great. I fucking love that shit. So you should go check her out if you haven't. Rachel Oates on Twitter and YouTube. She's an awesome lady. I love her. So go check her out. But yeah, this shit is great. I always do love it when they debunk themselves. ODD TV like does this to himself all the time because he's an idiot and doesn't realize how cameras work. Oh, it's too good. Alright, let's see what else we can do. Don't think I hear it in love. Oh my goodness. Thinking all lectures from space are flat. That is true. Alright, here we go. Is there an under-earth like in Stranger... You mean the Upside Down? Oh, the Upside Down. If you haven't seen Stranger Things, I don't know why you are Well, you're not, because Stranger Things is awesome. I love that show. All right, let's find out the this guy. I guess we can sit here and just watch like a nice little. I gotta turn it down because I don't feel like listening to it.
3 million motherfucking miles away. No, the fuck it don't. It's right there in our atmosphere. You see it with your own fucking eye. Don't give me shit about no goddamn gravity, no lone motherfucking.
Oh goodness. So yeah, I mean, you saw it, right? It was in our own atmosphere. I don't know what that means. He does make a good point. So don't come talking to him about gravity and none of that nonsense. I take it back and we watch Marty. This video is pretty short. We might genuinely make it all the way to the end. Because like it's only like 2.5 minutes, so we can probably make it to the end. If we make it to the end, we'll watch Marty. Oh my god. Oh.
Equation. You see with your own motherfucking eyes that goddamn sun right there. Also, the ball of bitches and scientists say that the sun is moving 483,000 miles per hour.
Is that it? Like, is this whole thing just gonna be when I take a picture or video of it, it looks like it's nearby and not moving? I think that might be his thing. Oh goodness gracious. Oh no. It's turtles all the way down. It probably is. It looks like he got punched in the side of the face. It looks like he sounds like it. It's flat Earth. Red's rhetoric. It's a flat Earth. I hope you didn't just call me Red. No, I don't mind. Everyone thinks I'm Red. Atheist Rex was here. Everyone used to think that I was Atheist Rex, just making videos, I guess. Because I'm supposed to sound like Atheist Rex. I don't know why people think that, but apparently I sound like Atheist Rex. So, Atheist Rex, if you're still in here, people think I sound like you. And people think I sound like Red's Rhetoric, too, for whatever reason. Delano's basically a flat Earth Red. Yeah, that's true. He kind of has Atheist Rex do make video. I don't know. I usually talk to Atheist Rex in Hangouts. Granted, I haven't in a while. He might. I might be subscribed to him. I don't know. He does. Okay, I haven't watched things in a while. I have a hard time keeping up with YouTube stuff because I'm subscribed to too many people. But I will. No, now I know that I have to go watch Atheist Rex videos. So yeah, it looks close by and it doesn't look like it's moving. Seems to be what we are looking at. Yeah, like once every 2 years. Okay, that's probably why I don't watch them. All right. So I think that's gonna be his argument. This is really cool footage, if nothing else. But have you ever seen Red and R&D in the same chat? We have been in the same chat. We've been on Gio's channel in the same chat. We've been on Earth Discussions in the same chat. I've been on I've been on what is it? Breadline? Is that what his other channel's called? I forget. I know I'm subscribed to it, but I forget what it's called. I've been on that with Red before. So, yeah. You can find me in Red. We have a video that we did together. I kind of always forget about that we did a video together. Red Shift, not Red Line, yeah. So, yeah, Red Shift. I've done Red Shift with Red. We have a video. One of my older videos on here has Red. And even if you don't watch the whole video, if you watch the very last bit of the video, I convinced Red that he had to sing a song to I'm Working on the Railroad. Yeah, he had to sing a song, and I got Chocolate Hat to do a guitar to it. And it's really great. So you should go watch, if nothing else, you should go watch the end bit of that video. I think, what's that video called? It's called like Flat Earth Debunked at Augustine Beach. That's what it's called. So go watch that video. It's got Red in it, and it's hilarious. That's the one video that Red and I did together. If nothing else, just for the end bit. The end bit is great. Stop pausing the video. Yeah, I guess, because it's not like we're missing much.
Do this sun look like it's moving 483,000 motherfucking miles per hour? Open your eyes, bitch. The ball of bitches inside.
I love this guy. Open your eyes, bitch. Is he religious? He is religious. In one of his other videos, he uses the Bible to prove that the Earth is whatever, flat, stationary, whatever that thing that they say. Open your eyes, bitches. Have you ever seen R&D and Dark Matter in the same hangout? No, I didn't think so. That's true, you haven't. The other one that I've been told I sound a lot like is Jake from Bible Reloaded. I think it's Jake or Hugo from Bible Reloaded. I forget which one. I've been told I sound a lot like Jake or Hugo from Bible Reloaded. So, and we have also not been in the same hangout yet. So, you know, you never know. I could be Jake or Hugo, whichever one I sound like. So yeah, open your eyes, bitch. Is that it? Like, I get the feeling that's gonna be his whole video. I think I'm gonna try to watch the whole thing because I think I kind of sound like Hugo a bit. Okay, it's Hugo. Well, I also got told I sound like Patton Oswalt. Is that the guy, the comedian, Patton Oswalt? I follow him on Twitter entirely because someone told me I sound like him. And I think I do. I think actually that one I could see. Yeah, I could see that I sound like Patton Oswalt. Listening to him a couple times, I think that one I could see more than Hugo. I'm not sure I sound like Hugo, but I could definitely see myself sound like Patton Oswalt. So, at least people don't say you sound like Delano. I really don't sound anything like Delano. I don't swear as much as he does. He's really sweary. Okay, so we're gonna try to actually watch through his whole video because I think this might genuinely be his whole video. Here's a video from a balloon. It doesn't look like it's moving or it's far away, and that's it. Bitch, swear more. I could. So I've stopped swearing as much. If you look at my videos, even like my first video on Flat Earth Asshole, I swear a lot. And then after that, I stopped swearing as much, because, at least in my videos, the streams I kind of go a little bit more bananas, at least in my videos, because I legitimately got a lot of complaints, not from Flat Earthers, but from, not demonetized. I don't get demonetized as much as I thought I would from it. Like, all my streams are still monetized, except for, like the more political ones. So like the one I did on gay marriage and the one I did on fucking what's her face, Joy Villa, those get demonetized. The one I did on what's his face, the ones I did on DACA, like those get demonetized, but like my usual streams don't. They really don't seem to care that I'm swearing. So yeah, but I stopped swearing a lot. I stopped, at least I use it more sparingly, a lot more sparingly in my videos, because I got a lot of people were like complaining about it. So I'm trying to use other colorful words, but you know, you need more motherfucking swearing in this motherfucking plane. I think you mean on this motherfucking sphere, not plane, Nim. I think we discovered that Nim might be a flat earther. So, oh god, that beer went the wrong way. So I don't know, maybe I'll pick up the swearing a little bit later. Snakes, I know it was some snakes on a plane, but flat earth. Alright, so let's try to actually finish this video, because there's only like 2 minutes left. I think we can. Stop watching Teletubbies and Sir. Alright, let's do this.
And scientists say that the sun, the moon, and the stars ain't orbiting around us. They say we going around the sun. Well, what the fuck this look like?
Yeah! Jeez, is that really gonna be... This is really gonna be everything. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm just gonna lower the volume and just talk over it, because I think this is gonna be it. I think this is like his whole video is him just like... I know. No, but like this is all he's doing is showing like some of this. This is actually really crap footage. I'm not gonna even pretend like this is good footage. But like, you know, the balloons were cool. This. That's it. Like, is this it? This is it. Like, this is his whole video. Like, that's it. That's all he's saying is they look like they're moving around us, not the other way around. He hasn't done math. He hasn't had to try to track them. They look like it. Oh, that's actually really great. I'm gonna pause there. Did I pause there? No. Oh, this is actually really great because he just did a thing. I'm gonna go back just like a tad. There we go. To that thing because that's cool. He is bottom of the barrel trash. He really does say a lot of just absolutely stupid thing. Time lapse. So notice how the underside of the clouds is never lit. Demonstrate the sun does not go down but moves away from the observer. Soundly has been taking like daily pictures of the go check out thank you, Joe. Go check out Soundly because he's actually been taking videos of clouds being lit from underneath by the sun. So can we not let Darny finish? We're never gonna finish the video even though we got a few seconds left. So go check out Soundly because he's actually he soundly disproves this. There's also like really great pictures. There's one of like I want to say that it's Mount Fuji that's got the sun sort of projecting projecting a shadow up onto the clouds. And it's really cool. There's a few of those like of mountains and stuff projecting shadows onto clouds because the sun is underneath. Or the sun is lower than, not actually physically lower, but lower than the mountain, so it produces a shadow upwards. It's really cool. So he's full of shit and doesn't understand anything. All right, I think we're just gonna finish this video. This is gonna be a first, guys. We're gonna finish a video. Jeez. I kind of don't want to play this because I feel like I'm gonna get a copyright strike for this music. Oh, he's really loud on my side, so I hope he's not too loud on you guys. No cloud cover. Here, with no cloud cover, you can simply see the sun get smaller and move off into the distance. It does not go down. Except for all the thumbs that it does. Road to the end video, yeah. He's loud and proud of his stupidity. He really is. We're gonna make it to the end of this video because this video is crap. You can't see. Or no, you can't see that, you fucking moron. It's true. This there is. Who's got it? I think I want to say it's. There's somebody on Earth Discussions that has a picture. Curbed Water. Curbed Water? Yeah, Curbed. He's got a picture as his avatar of the sun setting. I mean, there's plenty of pictures of the sun setting. If you live anywhere near an ocean that faces east or west, and you can see the sunrise and sunset, you can see like the sun partially obstructed by the ground or the water or whatever. So this is all just shit that he doesn't know about. And you need a filter to see the actual size and be able to measure it all day long. That's true. Yeah. Okay, first beer finished. My subjective observations are the same as science. Yeah, there's a lot of that. There's a lot of... every time I talk to one of these people, I really want to be like, would you really, really, really... Like, because they all say, like, unless they see it themselves, I really want to be like, then don't go to a fucking hospital. When you... Dis bitches, I love that one. Dis bitches. Hello, Side to Love 69. Thanks for joining us. You've been commenting, but I've been sort of partially paying attention to it. Dis bitches, I like that one. Hashtag. I still like ball bitches, baller bitches, whatever he said. That one's great. That one got me going. All right, let's finish this nonsense. Oh god. I really, like, yeah, I feel like if this is one of those, if you had a soul... Look! I don't... Stop talking. You, go forward. Oh, no. There! Look! There! I don't even need to do the thing where I, like, try to go frame by frame, like, there! There it is! It's cut off! Like, it'd be one thing if he at least picked a video where it genuinely, like, looked like it entirely disappeared, but, like, you can clearly see the line where it's going behind the horizon. Look at that! It doesn't get small. There's a straight line. Oh, my goodness. Way to go, man. Look at that. Oh, no, I don't want to listen to you. No, go back. I want to look at your stupid pictures. Mouse, stop being so sensitive. There you go. Look at that. That's a beautiful picture right there. Oh my goodness. They are really good at disproving themselves. They are just, I don't know how they're so good at this. Between this and who was it? Fucking Dr. Zach, who did his stupid laser experiment and then had to keep readjusting the laser because it was moving too high. And then came back and was like, the Earth is flat, even though I had to readjust the laser to move it down because it was too high. Like, yeah, nurse hack. Like, god damn it. If you... They are very good at disproving themselves. Okay, we have 25 seconds. Let's find out the last bit, and then we'll take a break, and then we'll do Marty Leeds, because, you know, let's actually... This video is worthless. This is the most worthless video I have seen in a long... This is such a crap video.
Gravity again. Ball of bitches inside to shut the fuck up. You don't deserve to talk.
I really shouldn't get so... Nurse Ratchet. Like, I really shouldn't get so angry at these people for this, but it really gets under my skin, where they criticize scientists when they live in the 21st century and you know, live longer than anyone else, you know, than any other generation before them. We now live in the time where we will live the longest. We have the highest standard of life. We can, almost any disease that we get is fixable. We fly across the sky. We can do all this really cool shit. We have internet. We have all of this stuff. And yet these assholes fucking criticize scientists because they look at videos and they're like, I don't see this, therefore, scientists, you are wrong. Like, they don't go to the fucking effort that scientists go. They, we also now have reusable, like, it's infuriating, these, these entitled assholes who have so much that no one else has had before them, and yet they feel like their stupid observations by sitting on YouTube and playing with whiteboard markers is enough to disprove scientists, and they don't bother to put the actual work. Alright, and that's my rant. Oh my goodness, you can criticize science people just if you have good evidence, but people who have that are always scientists. It's true. Like, I'm not saying you can't criticize scientists, but if you're going to do it the right way. Do it with actual evidence, not with stupid videos that you took on the beach with your cell phone and present that. Stupid videos that actually show that you are wrong. God damn it. Fucking assholes. Alright, I'm not even gonna, you know what? Screw your last 20 seconds. We're not even gonna bother with the last 20 seconds. I heard Diaz just had an aneurysm. I know. Every once in a while, I'm allowed to go on a rant. That is my rant for today. All right. We are going to do our break now. We're not even going to bother with the last 30 seconds because he's already kind of got me all riled up. So, there's music. Let's stop the music. So, we are going to take our break. I'm going to go... No, well, my wife is wonderful and has refilled my beer for me, but I still need to go use the restroom. So, we're going to take a break, and then we'll be back, and then we will watch Marty Leeds, and hopefully Marty Leeds will be more entertaining than this nonsense. So, I'll be right back, guys. All right, and we're back. How's everybody doing? Still, we got. I saw a new name show up. Crypto Bugs, how you doing? Thanks for joining us, Crypto. Micro's linking a thing. We still need hopefully, Geo. If you're gonna do a Christmas thing, it's gotta be this. It's gotta be this weekend, because otherwise, oh shit, it's Christmas. What are we gonna do for Christmas? Shit. I hadn't thought about it. Oh crap, what are we gonna do for Christmas? Should we do it? Cause next Sunday's Christmas Eve, right? Yeah, next Sunday's Christmas Eve. Can I destroy PragerU? I can try. I will. PragerU always has some interesting videos. I'm gonna try to go through some of those because they always do have interesting videos. Right now, I think I have the next one. I think the next one is gonna be DelanoTV, not the video that we just did, because that one was stupid. Okay. Okay. I think next week's Longer and Harder might have to be on Saturday, or maybe there won't be a Longer and Harder. Gio. It'll either be Saturday, same time, or it just won't happen for the thing. No, all of his videos aren't stupid. Just not as stupid. Because yeah, next Friday. Now, granted, not that I do a whole lot for Christmas Eve or anything, but it's Christmas Eve, so I think I might take the day off to do other things. So if you see it show up, it'll be next. If you see it show up, next Longer and Harder will be Saturday. If you don't see any announcements about it being next Saturday, there just won't be any. Oh shit! Same thing for the week after. Oh my, no, the week after I can do a New Year's Eve one. Cause I won't be going out until like late, until like 7 or 8 is when I'll head out to celebrate, and it's only like 3 o'clock for me now. So yeah, that we'll just make that the thing, for next week. Is if you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. We'll just go with that. All right. So, okay, we have today. Well, not today, because we're moving on to the next one. You have no idea what I'm doing for New Year's? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I usually go to there's a wine place that we go to every year. Well, not every year, but we usually go to for New Year's Eve and get absolutely shit-faced. And it usually ends poorly for both of us, both my wife and I. So probably gonna do that. So I'll probably go out, but I won't go out till the evening. So I can probably do a New Year's Eve stream, and I mean, I won't be celebrating New Year's for me, but we'll do something. We'll have a fun hat or something, because I think by that point, Hobbs will have Switch hat. No, yeah, Hobbs will have Switch hat. So maybe we'll get to see Geo's layout or not. I don't know. Do an open drunken hangout, maybe. Well, maybe I'll come up with something special. I guess since it's New Year, we could potentially do another game night stream, a Longer and Harder game night, which might be kind of fun, depending on how drunk everyone is. Huh. So we'll see. We will see. I have no idea what I'm doing for New Year's. I will think of something. Okay, so we have for our second video today, we have Marty Leeds. 666, god damn it, 666, the number of the beast, lecture with air quotes that you can't see, only. So this is only his lecture because he's got a he does these in like in a live stream, these lectures, and so I guess we don't get to see the whole lecture. Yeah, I don't think you have enough quotation marks there. So let's see, I guess this should be hopefully more interesting than the other one. What does 24 mean in numerology? I have no idea. I can tell you that if you stick the word rhetoric and discourse into a numerology calculator, you will get 9/11. So, you know, Illuminati confirmed. I am part of the thing and stuff. So yeah, Rhetoric and Discourse equals equals 9/11. Numerology breaks down to 1/11 supposedly. Oh, does it? That's as many as I can do. You did 9/11? Yes, confirmed. R&D did 9/11. 24 is 6 to the power of 4, so 1.3 numbers of the beast. Alright, so let's... I don't even know what he's going to talk about. Marty... Oh my goodness. Marty... I have so much to say about Marty. So Marty's a bit of a dickbag. I did manipulate Al-Qaeda. Because... So... I did a video on Marty. Marty's a flat earther. If you don't know, Marty's a flat earther, and he's a numerology weirdo, and he's a... Oh, not to the 4th power. Oh, I read the star thing as a caret, not an X. I don't think you got muted, Bob. Because I haven't seen anybody unless Nightbot showed up at some point, but I doubt he did. Nightbot I think is way dead. I think Nightbot died a while ago because I think we were at like 40 people at the same time, and I think at like 30 Nightbot dies. So is Nightbot around? I mean, you can try if you hit, you know, whatever, a thing. Well, he might. If he shows up, there's a thing. If he does something, the mods get to do stuff. Yeah. So, I don't know. I think Nightbot's dead. Yeah, I think Nightbot died. I don't think Nightbot's around. I think he died already. So we're kind of stuck without Nightbot, which is okay. He's just here to entertain me and nothing else. Oh, yeah. So Marty Leeds has 2 Flat Earth videos. He's a Flat Earther, and he does numerology stuff. He has 2 Flat Earth videos. After his first video, I did a video response to it. And I called him a bitch, like, throughout the whole thing, because he's kind of a bitch. Throughout the whole thing, I just kept calling him a bitch. Fun note! Fun note, after one of my videos, my second video, I think, on Marty, my mother-in-law sent me a text, and she's like, Marty Leeds is so ridiculous, or something like that. It was hilarious. So, my mother-in-law watched that video and apparently approved. So, I thought that was great. So, Marty Leeds, if you watch this, even my mother-in-law thinks you're kind of insane. So, are you listening to all this stuff? Okay. So, yes. Yeah, she sent me a text and just, she approved of my message to Marty Leeds. So, So I did that video on Marty Leeds. I called him a bitch the whole time because he kind of is, and then we had a private conversation on Skype. We actually talked. Marty Leeds is one of the few people who has actually seen my face on the YouTubes, besides like Paranor and Geo. Because we had a private conversation on Skype, and we talked for like 2 hours. Marty and I talked. We just talked about flat Earth stuff without being dicks to each other. And it was fine, right? Like we didn't yell at each other. It was a fine conversation. And then he came out with his second video, and in his second video, sexy. What's it? How does it go? Shit. Daytime, nighttime. It's Polaris. I'm not sure if I do my Antonio Super Rats very well. I haven't seen your face. No, not a whole lot of people. I think Micro has. I know Micro has. Hey, Richard, nice to see you, man. Thanks for joining us. I know Micro has. Geo has. Mango has. I think. Sean has. Sean Hufford. That might be it, actually. No, the guys. A lot of the guys on Earth Discussions have seen my wedding pictures. So, yeah. So people have. My voice is sexy enough. All right. Chocolate cake. Chocolate hat has. Yeah, Chocolate Hat and I have spoken. Never mind. That's true. So, yes. Things and stuff. So, yes, he came up with a second one. The second video. And in that video, he complained that people were being dicks to him. And so when I made my second video, I very much so went out of my way to not be a dick to him. And it was hard. Like, I gotta say, it was hard to not be a dick to him. Oh, chocolate cake is from daytime, nighttime. I see. Chocolate cake. I've been on night shift, which is why I've been sparse. Well, thanks for joining us either way, Richard. I'm glad you could make it. So yes, so he was a dick whining about people being dicks back. Well, Godsmack, I tells you. Yeah, so I tried not to be a dick. And then I shared with him my video, and at first he was like, hey, we should get together and have another chat like we did last time. And I was like, yeah, sure, that sounds awesome. And then after he, like, watched my whole video, he's like, no, I'm not gonna have a conversation with you because you're kind of a dick to me. So his whole thing is, I don't show my face, and I'm kind of a dick, and so he doesn't want to talk to me. So, Marty Leeds, you know, notice me, senpai, I suppose. What do you think of Vice Rhino? I love Vice Rhino. I don't think he said anything that I have any complaints about. He was kind of a dick to science. He really was kind of a dick to science. So I don't feel bad for being a dick to him. As far as I know, as far as I've watched Vice Rhino videos, he hasn't said anything that I horribly disagree with. He did a really great video on Flat Earth Asshole, the meteor one. And his is kind of better than mine because he actually shows footage of scientists actually studying meteors, and like they have this like really cool cannon that they send like balls of like nickel and shit at this pile of dirt, and it's amazing because you can actually see the whole thing just kind of explode because they're going so fast. It's awesome. So if you're not subscribed to Vice Rhino is pretty cool dude. I follow him on the Twitters. He's a nice guy. I've talked to him a couple of times in comments and stuff. He seems kind of nice. So unless there's I don't think there's anything that, like I said, I don't think there's anything he said that I'm like, you are horribly wrong, or I really disagree with or anything. He said balls. He might have. So yeah, so that's it. Okay, so let's find out what Marty Leeds has to say. Let's actually be in the right window to watch it.
All right, let's get into it. Now that I've depressed the hell out of all of you, let's talk about the devil. Actually, what we're going to do is talk about 666 today. And really what we're going to cover is all the misinformation.
Didn't you jokingly show your face covered on April 1st? I did. I am actually not opposed to showing my face. That's not my thing. I'm not shy about that. The reason, one of the biggest reasons that I don't show my face is that, actually I have lots of reasons. The first is when I first started YouTube, I didn't want to show my face because regardless of whether I show my face or not, it doesn't matter. Like, no matter what I do, no matter what I look like, that has nothing to do with my arguments. So I like to keep those two separated. Cause, and especially my channel, if you don't know, my channel first started off, my first video, I think, was on feminism. If you want to watch it, it's still on my channel. It's awful video, so don't. But if you want to, it's still there. And the reason that I didn't want to show my face was because, one, I'm a dude, and two, I'm brown. And I didn't want it to be like, I didn't want people to be like, you're mansplaining, you're a person of color, and we should take you more seriously. Like, none of those things matter. Like, the color of my skin doesn't matter. How I look like doesn't matter. My gender doesn't matter to my arguments. So that's why I chose to hide behind my Hobbes avatar originally. Since then, I have stopped caring as much about people seeing my face, which leads me to my second reason why I don't show my face, which is I would be up for doing it in like in streams and things like this, but not in videos, because I would have to entirely change the way that I do videos. Being white man is no better. I'm privileged. Yeah, that's why it's pretty much it. Like, you know, I didn't want it to matter. I didn't want any of that to matter. I didn't want people. I wanted people to assume my color of my skin and whatever, right? Because it just goes to show you how stupid a lot of those things are, like mansplaining or your white privilege or whatever. Have you tried being not brown? Yeah, like I wanted that. That's why I didn't want to show my face. I wanted people to make themselves look stupid, because I wanted to eventually talk about, you know, racism, and and a lot of my opinions on things like racism aren't so, you know, as clear cut as one would think, and I wanted to be able to say those and have someone to be like, you're just, you know, a white privileged male, stop talking, so that I could be like, I'm actually not. I mean, I'm a dude, but I'm not white. I'm an immigrant. I'm not some, you know, I'm not one of those things. Since then, I don't care as much, but that was originally my thought back when I first started this channel, and then I started doing flat earth stuff, and then it stopped mattering. So now it doesn't matter what I look like. So I'm not opposed to showing my face, but like I said, in videos, I probably will never show my face in videos, because it would entirely change. I would have to entirely change the way that I make videos, and I would. No, I'm not from Puerto Rico. I'm from Mexico. So I would entirely change how I do that, and that would be a big change that I'm not sure I could handle with the way that I've been doing things now. Like it'd be weird, and I'm not sure how I could do it. Which the other problem is I don't have a good camera. So I have my cell phone, I have my iPhone, whatever number it is. I have my iPhone, and then I have like a webcam on my computer, and those are it for cameras for me, and I don't like them for what I would like to do. So it would just be a mess. I suck at reading, as you can probably tell. So I write out all my scripts, and then I read them when I do my videos with, you know, some emphasis here and there. But it would, for me to read, I would have to do either a lot of jump cuts, which are the stupidest shit in the world. I hate jump cuts. I can't stand jump cuts. I'd have to do either a lot of jump cuts, which would be stupid, or I'd have to really, really work hard on my editing skills to be able to either edit from different vantage points or edit images and stuff into what I'm talking about. It would be a pain in the ass to make videos that way. How are you with jumping jacks? So I don't think when jump cuts. Oh my god. Yeah. I can't stand that stuff. I really can't. I really can't do that. There's just one really great guy who's he's a video editor of some kind. I forget exactly what his profession is. His name on YouTube is called Folding Ideas. And he did, maybe a week or two ago, he did a video on jump cuts. And I'm sad to say I have a little bit of boob, which is sad because I need to get into better shape. So he's got this whole video on jump cuts, and he rarely uses jump cuts in his regular videos. And he did this one video using nothing but jump cuts, and I was like, seriously, like, I felt sick. Like, it's not fun to watch. So I couldn't do it that way. Maybe I would consider doing it for streams to have a camera, because I'm not moving around. I mean, the things that you're missing out as me doing a lot of finger quotes and talking with my hands, because I do genuinely talk with my hands a whole lot. So I would be up for doing it for that kind of thing, but that would also again, I'd have to figure out how to do that, because I'd have to learn how to talk at the camera instead of looking down at my action figures. Sorry, my action figures, and playing with my action figures throughout the stream, because I have those sitting at my desk and I'm rather fidgety. So I'd have to change how I do stream so that I'm looking at the camera and not looking off to other stuff. So, technically my videos have hundreds of jump cuts. Yeah, so do mine. Like, that's one of the reasons why I hide behind an avatar, is because my videos, if I made my first video that I ever made, I made recorded on my webcam. And I edited it. And it was atrocious how many jump cuts I had to do. So I put Hobbs in instead, to hide all my jump cuts, because I cannot read a page worth of lines without just cocking it up altogether. So I'll read a page and I'll take the best lines. So it's just not going, like, I would have to change how I do things, which I don't want to, and that's pretty much it. So maybe one day, if I get a good camera, I might show my face for streams and stuff, because I think I could do it then. I think I could learn how to talk at a camera as opposed to talk to my toys. But until then, it's not gonna happen. And I need a decent camera. It doesn't have to be fucking P900 or anything, but I would need a decent camera. And then there's lighting and stuff. It'd be a mess, but I'm not opposed to it. Which is, well, like I said, some people have already seen my face, because I'm not camera shy, or anything. So that's that. I'm something about Marty, and I forgot. Fun fact: if you do a segment longer than, say, a minute, 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes, there's a jump cut in the background at some point. Yeah, I could get through maybe 30 seconds without having to do a jump cut. That's about as much as I can do. So Micro's way better at it than I am. All right, so there was something about Marty Leeds in there, and I completely forgot. All right, Marty, what are you gonna say for us?
All the paranoia, all the misnomers, all the misunderstandings about a single number, and we're also going to cover some other numbers surrounding 666. We're going to talk about 33 a little bit, 864, whatnot. But really what we're going to do is show how when the Bible talks about the 666 being a number of man, a number of wisdom, and a number of beast, how everybody just simply focuses on the beast aspect of it and forgets about the man and the wisdom. And we're also going to talk about how 666, and this is going to be a good portion of this lecture, probably more 30, 40 minutes of this lecture, talk about how 666, the number 666, is directly related to Jesus Christ. And we're going to do it.
Well, okay. So this is not the take that I thought he would do. I did not think that he would say that. Okay, so I guess 666 is the number of Jesus? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. First of all, there is no number 666. It's 616 in words, but not numbers. It is just a number. I mean, Santa is Satan. I don't know. Oh, God. Marty has some crazy ideas about numbers. I called him out for this, and he has yet to answer me, which I love. So, Marty originally was just a numbers guy. Like, that was all his thing. Hail Stan. That was all his thing. It was just numbers. That's it. He wasn't a flat earther at first. He was just this crazy number guy, right? And because he's a crazy number guy, some of his older videos, which are mysteriously gone from YouTube for some odd reason or another, I don't know why they would be. He's got videos. He's got one video where he talks about sort of astronomy and stuff, and in one of them, he specifically mentions the dimensions of the Earth, like round globe model Earth that we have, and how big it is and all that stuff. You know, how the diameter and the circumference and the radius of it. And he mentions that as a globe Earth, and then he shows this as evidence, and I say that with quotation marks you can't see, of why he is right, but then goes on to but then he became a flat earther. So he was wrong. His evidence, quote unquote, evidence that relied on the Earth being a globe was wrong, because now the Earth is flat. And he refuses to acknowledge this. Like, I've asked him in comments, I've asked him in comments, and I've asked him in chats, like, hey, you have a contradiction here. How can you say that, like, how can you say that the Earth is flat when in the past you used the Earth being round as evidence for why your numerology shit is true? And he's never gotten back to me because he can't. And he deleted those videos from YouTube. I don't know why entirely he deleted those. Maybe he's embarrassed by them. Maybe he just thinks that they're old. He does sell them on his website, though. # buy my books. I don't know why he did that, but you know, that's one of the things that I've caught him in that he kind of refuses to admit that I've caught him in. Oh, man, I love this beer. Have I told you guys how much I love this beer? It's a great beer. Sure, go buy it. All right, let's find out what else he's got to say.
English, and we're going to do it in Greek. Okay? So that's what a good portion of this lecture is going to be about, is about Jesus. And it makes sense because, you know, we're getting on Christmas here, right? So there you have it. Okay. 666.
What was that? What was that? Were you watching a Rhetoric Debate video? He was. He was.
So,
I gotta see this. Aha! Eric Dubay is gone. That wasn't. Oh. I wonder why you showed this. That wasn't subtle at all. Hey, it's a Baron of Hell. Take 7 chainsaw fuels. Is that what he was showing? Was that a Baron of Hell? Because that'd be awesome. I don't get that we have to be nice towards flat earthers. He may as well being asking for us to roll. Yes, you know, and that's a thing. That's annoying, is because flat earthers' version of being nice is not just being civil to them. It's not just, you know, hey, I'm not going to insult you or whatever. Their version of being nice is sit down, shut up, and don't criticize what I have just said. That's their idea of being nice. There's a lot of people who do this. Marty Leeds does this. What's his face? Quantum Eraser does this. Took a glass. It's okay. Have you heard me speak, Richard? They do this where being nice is not our interpretation of being nice. It's just accept what I have to say. All right, and I guess, like I said, Eric Dubay is gone. You know, good riddance, I guess. I don't know. I don't care. So let's see what else we got to say.
There you have it. Okay. 666, the number of the beast. So last week we talked about Taylor Swift.
Oh,
and
why?
We looked at a lot of the occult themes and images and symbolism.
Jesus fuck, it's Taylor Swift. Oh my goodness. There's nothing occult about Taylor Swift. She's a stupid pop artist. Taylor Swift is evil, or part of the demons, or occult, or something. Oh my goodness. Taylor Swift. Oh. Quantum Eraser is a dick butt who wouldn't know goodwill towards men if it was tattooed backwards on his forehead. I gotta say, Wooden Toad, your little interaction with Quantum Eraser like made my day. I thought that was amazing, Wooden Toad. I thought that was great. If Taylor Swift is the Antichrist, it might just be the best thing ever. That's true. Hasn't Taylor Swift not broken up 666 times with always the same boyfriend? Oh my goodness. Yeah, God, why all her songs are the same? God, she's such a terrible artist. Not an artist. I know. You know what? You're not a terrible artist because you do not deserve to be called an artist, Taylor Swift. You're a performer. Deal with it. Oh, God, you're terrible. And I'm sorry if any of you like Taylor Swift, but she's not an artist. She's a performer. Rather, attractive one, but that's about it. I'm a terrible artist. Oh, God. Okay. So, I guess she's a cult now? I don't... Oh, my God. I gotta see... I was tempted to grab this video. Did you read my comment in your latest video? I haven't yet, I don't think. I'd have to go back. I have so many comments on that video to go through still. Your 9-year-old likes Taylor Swift. I can understand why kids would like Taylor Swift, and even, teenage boys might like Taylor Swift. Anything above that, I don't know why you would like Taylor Swift, honestly. She's terrible. She's unoriginal. She sounds like everyone else. All of her songs can be summed up with breaking up with my boyfriend or doing a new thing with a new boyfriend. That's like it. She can sing. That's better than a lot of people. I suppose she can sing, but I'm not sure how much singing skills are needed much anymore in pop music because everything is auto-tuned, including her. So I don't actually know how good of a singer she is. I mean, she's probably better than I am, which is a very low bar, but besides that, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that any kid who's taken, choir in high school or middle school can probably sing as good as she can once they're auto-tuned like she is. So I don't think she can sing without that. I think that's it. Sing for us? No. That is a terrible idea. I cannot sing, cannot hold a note. I am no good at singing. I know my limitations. Yeah, I don't even think she's good at singing anymore. She's just she's probably very average at singing. That's all. And then you auto-tune her all to hell, and then you sing about boyfriends, and then that's it. Freddie Mercury, artist. Oh, yes. Taylor Swift, nice to listen to now and again. Yeah. I think, yeah. And I don't want to call her an artist, because there's truly artists out there who are really, really good. R&D, are you doing this is an Xmas Eve? I don't know, Richard. We were just talking about that. If we're gonna do a Christmas Eve, longer and harder, maybe. I don't know. It depends on what my wife and I are doing. Which I don't know what we're doing. So my wife and I mean, it's not like I celebrate Christmas or anything. I guess we do because we exchange gifts and all that. But we don't go anywhere. It's just my wife and I, and we just sit around in our pajamas and drink a whole lot of wine and cook a lot of delicious food. So I don't know if I will do a show. If I do a show next week, it'll be on that day before Saturday. It'll be on Saturday. So blog on eating ham. I don't make ham. We don't. So for years we would not for years. My wife for her job gets a ham for Christmas. We get a ham for Christmas and Easter, and then we get a turkey for Thanksgiving. But it's just the two of us, and it's a lot of food. So we'd actually convince her company to buy us steaks for these holidays instead. So we buy steak instead, which is great. So I don't usually eat ham. I usually can you do a nativity scene with your action figures? Ooh, that's actually a good one. So, well, maybe you can help me decide. We'll talk about that in a second. So, I cannot come even though Red was so nice sooner. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry if you can't make it to Psy. That's okay. So I might not be around. I might just do Saturday instead of Sunday. I'll see. All right, so if we were to do a nativity scene with my action figures on my desk, here's a question for the chat. Who would be who? I have in front of me, I have Rocket and Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy, Baby Groot and Rocket. I have Jason, the Red Power Ranger, the original Red Power Ranger. I have Loki and Thor fighting. I have Jessica Jones, and I have Widowmaker from Overwatch. So who is who? Baby Groot is Jesus. Okay, so I got Baby Groot as Jesus. That I can do. So we can do Baby Groot. I can't detach him though. He's sitting on top of Rocket's head. They're kind of attached to each other. Widowmaker is Mary. Loki and... Okay, so we got Mary. We got Loki and Thor as wise men. They're fighting. I'm going to have to fix that so they're not fighting. Riken is the manager. Rocket should be Mary. He looks rather angry. Okay, so I still have Jace. I still have the Red Power Ranger. We need a spot for the Red Power Ranger. And we need a spot for Jessica Jones. I guess, okay, also because I can expand my desk a little bit more than just what's in front of me. I have a plush doll of who's the guy from that one movie, Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy. So I have Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy doll thing, the sort of the plushy doll thing, and I have Geo. Who's this? The grandpa from Rick and Morty. Is that Rick? I have Rick. I think that's Rick. I have Rick. Is it Freddy? Is that Freddy? I don't know. I don't know who it is. Leatherface. Leatherface. There we go. Leatherface. So I have Rick and Leatherface as well, and I have Batman. So, and I have a little Batman keychain. I think that's everyone on my desk. So Rick is God. Leatherface is a wise man. Okay. So I have Leatherface as a wise man. I have Loki and Thor as wise men along with Leatherface. And I have Baby Groot on top of Rocket as Jeebus. Oh no, okay, so they're angels. So I need like a platform for them. Okay, so they're angels. So Loki and Thor are angels. Who's Joseph? So I have Batman, Red Power Ranger, and Rick available for Joseph. Red Power Ranger is Joseph. Okay, I'm getting Red Power Ranger is Joseph. So okay, so I got one wise man, Batman. Batman is Joseph. Okay, it looks like Red Power Ranger is winning for Joseph's spot. Okay, so I have one wise man, which would be Batman's the other wise man. So I need one more wise. I do have Jessica Jones, who has been ignored. So, okay. Oh shit, I'm clicking on things. Okay, so currently, and I'm gonna have to. I will take a picture of this and Twitter it, with the labels on it. I have. Okay, so here's the scene we got so far. Am I looking forward to Infinity Wars? I am. Oh god, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be the best. So this is gonna be on the Twitters in a little bit. As soon as I get my phone out and take a picture of it, we have Rocket and Groot as our Jesus's baby Jesuses. We have Widowmaker as Mary, Red Power Ranger as Joseph. We have Rick as God. We have Leatherface, Jessica Jones, and Batman as the wise men. And we have Loki and Thor as angels on top. I think we got it. So that is going to be our scene. We will try to get that. I will take a picture of this with labels and send it out on the Twitters when I'm done. Good job, team. We have done a thing. Anything that lights up. Batman lights up and makes a horrible noise. I don't know what that noise is, but that's... Oh, God. He lights up. So that's Batman. I don't know if I have any other action figures hanging. I have Deadpool somewhere. Well, so yeah. So we're gonna stick with that, and we'll take a picture of it and have that sent out. Okay. With that said, we should probably end the things here. Deadpool should be God. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we have Rick as God so far. I think Rick as God is gonna be pretty good. Yeah, I don't that Batman, I don't even know why he makes that sound, but that's Batman I got from a stranger because strangers give me toys. That is the nature of my job sometimes, where strangers give me toys. I was out at the park and with one of my clients, and my client really likes Batman, and so he saw this guy carrying this Batman keychain with him, and he went up to him and asked him if he could play with it, and eventually the guy kind of gave it to my client, but I was like, okay, we're gonna hold off on this and sort of, you know, use it as a way to teach you. And then he moved away. Then my client moved away, so now I got stuck with this Batman toy. So I have Batman now. So I stole Batman from one of my clients because I am a very ethical therapist. So, okay, we will take a picture. GG, gotta go. Bye. Well, goodbye. Thanks. We're gonna end up leaving here pretty soon. Anyway, Star Wars spoilers. Stormtroopers die. Yes, they do. So, we are I'm gonna take a picture of this, and we will take off for now. Stroke your pussy for me, and thanks again. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Bo. Thanks for stopping by. I like, God, I'm reading and trying to say things. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Keep an eye out on my channel for, what is my Twitter? My Twitter is Rhetoric&Discourse. Rhetoric&Discourse. So RHETANDDISC. Rhetoric&Discourse. It's usually in all my video descriptions, so you can find it in there if you need it. I will post this picture on it in a second. Oh, thank you, Wooden Toad. Yes, that is it. Rhetoric&Discourse. So we will put a picture of this. Follow me on the things and stuff. Rhetoric&Discourse. I will try to post up fairly early if I am going to be doing a Christmas special, Longer and Harder, if I will be doing a Saturday Christmas special. Probably Saturday. Like I said, I probably want to spend Sunday with my wife, but so if I do it, it'll be Saturday. So we'll get that done. New video hopefully Saturday. It will maybe be on DelanoTV if I can get my shit together. And I think that's about it. Thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you everyone for your great, wonderful feedback on my last video. And thank you everybody for helping me achieve all the goals that we have achieved this month. We have really done a lot this month. Oh, that's the one I forgot. We have hit 100,000 views on my channel this month. We hit it earlier this week, so that is awesome, and we're at like 1,400 subs, so we are doing really great. So we are doing awesome, and hopefully for next time we will have a arm for my microphone thing. So yes, that is it. So thank you everybody. Have yourselves a good evening, and I will. Oh yeah, go watch Sci Strike. I forgot. Go watch Sci Strike now. Now. And I will see you all next time. Have yourselves a good rest of your week.